Hey guys, welcome back to Flying in Space with Planet Head. It is September 22nd, 2023, day 2 of Eve FanFest. Unfortunately, in this room I'm in, maybe I can...
Docking permission requested. Docking
Is there another... a little bit glaring. I mean, I'm fine, but I can't really see much going on there. Today was day 2 of FanFest. To be honest with you, a ton of stuff went on today, and when I got back to the apartment, the place I'm staying at, was about to do a video with everything that happened at FanFest. I think I'm going to hold off on that just because a bunch of really great things, but I think a lot of it's already out there. Long story short, today was the opening ceremony. Amazingly, the president of Iceland was the keynote for that, other than Hilmar. After that, I went to a dev meeting for about 45 minutes and I had to sign an NDA for this, but I don't think it's really that big a deal. They were just giving some feedback from us as far as ideas that they had for upgrading the corporate management stuff that was going on, but nothing set in stone at all. So I went to that for about 45 minutes, then went and saw a special thing on the satellite telescope, that's space satellite telescope, the Webb, I think it is. Saw that for about an hour. Caught up with a friend of mine, and CCP Mirage met him, so that was really cool. And then I needed to get out. I went for a walk, went to a place and got way too expensive pizza, came back and saw the keynote address where they announced all of the bonuses or all the things that they're looking forward to, not only in the next year, but maybe in the next 10 years. Mostly in the next year, which is a huge number of things that they brought up with that. And some big things. I was about to do a video on that, and just so many positive things that might possibly be coming down the road. Two little things, and then I'll get into gameplay just to save you guys. And I just want to actually try something out tonight with gameplay, so keep things interesting. I think once FanFest is over, I'll probably do a video, just my thoughts and feelings on everything. Really positive experience. But if you know me, you know I love coffee. And you know I love my stocking caps. And ironically, I lost my favorite stocking cap somewhere here yesterday, so I couldn't find it. But when I got in there, I was able to get my very own Eve Online stocking cap. So that may be worn way too often. And then I also got a new mug. I have my special Eve Online mug that comes with a story with it back at home, but now I have a second one. So this will be rotated into the use, but I'll be drinking out of it the next couple of days, because the one thing I really like is the inside is black, so I can't tell how dirty it is. So it's I reuse my coffee mug. But hey, enough about me, enough about FanFest. There's a lot of stuff that's out there that's coming up, the new expansion that's coming up, the first-person shooter that they're working on, and some other things. So please feel free to check those out. If there was one thing, and I actually said this at the developer meeting when they asked us to give our thoughts, one thing that I've come from this FanFest is there are a lot of people out there that are a lot smarter than me. And so kind of the feedback that I gave them during the dev meeting wasn't about numbers and tracking and spreadsheets, even though I love spreadsheets. There's a lot of people out there that just get this stuff so well. I'm more of a hands-on type person, so I kind of did it from a middle management feel of, and my major question for them was if they were trying to update the corporation inputs. Were they? What was their priority? Were they focused on making a new, not new player experience, but a new corp, uh, a new corp CEO experience, like a person who's trying to do it for the first or they're making that easier, because that is not an easy thing to do. There are a lot of moving parts with that aren't explained to us. Or were they trying to incorporate a lot of the third-party stuff that's out there that help these larger corporations do what they do and bring those in game? And got some really good feedback on that. And then I give them a few pointers along those lines. More of a playing versus the mechanical side of it. So that said, let's just make sure. Yep, volume's still working. Don't have my second monitor, although I could hook that up. There's a monitor sitting right next to me that I haven't hooked up. All right, so let's get into play. Now, I think I talked about it yesterday. I got the stabber fit. Or I got to where I can do level 3 missions with the Brutor card. Now, I haven't tried one yet. I actually found right next to the station, right next to the system, is that a Brutor level 3 security agent here. I still have my Thrasher. One thing that I started doing, if you want to watch the video from yesterday about the stabber, and I started working on the basic fit for that, because I think I'll need that for level 3 missions, is I still need to skill into that. So one thing that I started doing was creating the Stabber PvE basic skill plan. You know, with this new series that I'm trying to do right now, it's trying to show these possible skill plans that you can come up with, both whether for yourself or for your corporations. And so I started creating that, just from really basic stuff, throwing in there what you need to be able to fly, then your guns, then your missiles, and your drones. Actually, I don't have missiles in here yet, just the guns and the drones. So I hadn't finished off this skill plan yet, but I'm working on that. The other one that I made yesterday, this is brought up in comments, was since I was having a little bit of trouble fitting out the ship to make sure that I have all my major regular skills, and I do that as their Magic 14 skills. So I actually took and created a skill plan for that, and basically with the description I said, raising every Magic 14 skill to its highest level attainable by an alpha, which would mean some of them can only go up to level 3, some to level 4, some of them to level 5. So I started putting that together here, so that once I get done with my current training thing right now that I'm doing with the Rifter, even though I'm in a Thrasher right now, but it's still helpful to have these things. I'm going to then probably have to decide, do I want to do the Stabber or the Magic 14, or maybe a combination. I'm kind of working on both of those. So, cool. Let's get into blowing some stuff up. Or actually, here's the thing. I was about to do some more level 2 missions, and I thought, well, I've got this Thrasher that I've been easily doing these level 2 missions. I went, and now I'm sure there's level 3 missions out there that I can't do it in. But now that I can do level 3 missions, why not take this Thrasher and try to do a level 3 security mission with that Thrasher and show what the difference is? Because I really have no issues with like 95 to 99% of the level 2 missions. They're just kind of more tedious and everything. So if I could really do a few of these, this might be kind of cool. So we're going to go ahead and start the conversation here. Plus, it's more gameplay for you guys. You guys maybe see me screw up. So, I was assigned a mission from a colleague of mine, the Gutran tribe. Apparently hasn't been able to. Okay, so here's the mission. They found a Marian slaver compound inside. Shoot, see, here's the problem. I don't like doing things that have me fight other factions. I like doing them against either drones or mercenaries or pirates. So, as well as a few groups of various state combat ships. Obviously, this is a threat. Yeah, I don't want to do this one. By large amount, okay. There's now let's see the path of dead space complex. Okay, so I'm going to decline this one, just because I don't want to fight. I mean, I'm not going to be able to finish this mission anyway, most likely. But I want to show the difference in them. But I'm declining it because it looks like I got to fight Amarian ships. Now, down the road, I probably won't care too much. Right now, as I'm bringing this character online, I want to keep my options open. So here's the second one, Retribution. Looks like I might be fighting some guys in the Angel Cartel. I think that's who that is. One of our most esteemed officers was brutally murdered by the Angel Cartel. We will miss the services. Now to the point. Needs retribution. You will be here to deliver the wrath. We know an angel outpost lurking. So, destroy the angel outpost and then report back to your agent. Let's do it. Or try to do it. So, that is in the same system. Sweet. I think. Now, I'm 100% not planning on able to do. Well, I've never done this mission before. Now, there's a lot of things that I could look up, third-party sites and things like that, that I could find out whether or not I can do this mission or not. With this character being an elf, I'm just having some fun with it. I like flying in blind and seeing what happens, and maybe that'll be more interesting for you guys to see me screw up. So let's go ahead and warp to the location. How much time do we get? Well, it doesn't really matter time for this one. No, we still got 19 minutes. Sweet. Oh, by the way, if you've been watching my videos recently, I did take my own advice. I actually need to do some writing tonight. Trying to focus on positive things in the world, and I did actually get a journal, a booklet. Not only things that good that happened for me during the day, but also ideas that I had going along. Right here for this day, I wrote possible future trips. And then different quotes that I might have seen or things that happened during the day. Really looking forward to just keep working on this if it works out. We'll see how it goes. So, all right, so we're at the jump gate. Cool. Or not jump gate. This is a acceleration gate. Jump gate. Yeah, if you get a second today, I'm sure there's a ton of videos out there right now. If not, they should be out for the FanFest. My friend who works for CCP was actually, and I don't want to give out people's names and stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and stop here. We got a bunch of people around. Now, this is the fun part. Who do I try to shoot at first? And can I shoot at these guys first? Let's go in tactical view. And who is the closest here? So this nomad here. Let's go distance. Looks like this breaker and these nomads here. Right in the middle are the closest right there. See, if I go after the guys in the middle, I need to destroy the angel outpost. If I go after the guys in the middle, then I can be taken. I can have all these other guys will then be able to converge on me. What I'm thinking is to go after these guys down here at the bottom first. Stratagem. Alright. Let's go ahead and get our speed up here. Now, what I could have done was swapped out this multispectral shield hardener for one that focuses on what angels are good against. Let's go ahead and see. Whoops, that is not what I wanted. Okay, so they are susceptible to explosive and kinetic damage. Which I think I've got my fusion ammo in here. Yes, I do. So they are hitting me, but so I'm going to take out these first three cruisers down here. Doesn't look like any of these other guys are getting active. What I was thinking was if I went after the ones in the middle, that might get... Oops, these guys are doing some damage. So let's make sure we're keeping ourselves at range. But these guys are not melting the way the level 2 missionaries were going. Okay. Bam. There's one dead. Kind of my hope here too is if I can do a little bit of these might as well shoot at this guy. Some of these level 3 missions, maybe I can get some more ISK to be able to outfit the stabber once I start making it there. So, well, there's another guy that's going to die. So that's pretty cool. This is also kind of the fun part. I mean, I very easily could have looked up how to finish this off, but it's a Thrasher, you know? So what if I lose a Thrasher? It's not like these guys are... I don't think anybody would pod me, and I've only got level 1 implants too. Why not mess around, you know? Okay, so 2 cruisers down. Let's see if we can take out this third one, and then we will start. Now, I've started debating on whether or not I should grab a mobile tractor unit. That's a big investment for this character right now. He's only got about 20 million ISK, and I think they're running like 10 to 12 million ISK for those. But I could literally drop it right now and then collect all this junk and maybe make some more ISK. Or I can just try to clear these things out. Now, another part here, too, is... I could just be going right after this outpost, because that's all I really had to do to finish this mission off. But the outpost, again, was right in the middle. So do I want to do that? Okay, so next. There's a big group of guys up there. Got a battle cruiser there. Is that the outpost? It's an armory. Where am I? There I am. So these guys are the closest. Okay, so this... Let's go... I'm going to sneak around in here. I don't want to go to the middle yet. Definitely just want to stay clear. So if I can take out this battle cruiser, it looks like there's 3 Vipers. I don't think I've shot at any of those yet. Show him. Okay, so really susceptible, although when you get the shields aren't, but then the armor is. So, where am I at here? Wow, they're a long ways away. Okay. And these guys are 51 kilometers. So yeah, this would be a little bit faster if I was flying a with a micro warp drive. But we're going to keep going. Trying to stay out of these guys' range so I don't get there looking at me. I'm trying to fly over and kill these guys first. Oh wait, Angel Web of Fire. Okay. So, Angel Viper, and a Primus. So let's take care of that Web of Fire first. Now, where am I in relation to those other guys? Okay. Actually, I'm going to go after this Primus here. Hopefully, I'm far enough away from these guys that they're not going to think about targeting me. Just trying to save a little bit of time. 60 kilometers. I'm cutting it close there. Let's do not want to get in a fight with everybody at once. Now, if I had my stabber, I would just be barreling right in now, or even my rupture, because that rupture can tank a bunch of stuff. But with this Thrasher, not have much tanking ability. So I don't want to take on more than one guy at once when they're doing the damage that I think these guys can probably do. Now, you guys are probably laughing at me. You've probably done this mission before, and it's super easy. This is a fun part. Okay, now I feel more comfortable closing this range. Now, here's the other part. If I'm able to kill these guys off, do I go after the guys in the middle, or do I go after the guys up here? I'm thinking the guys in the middle. Well, first I gotta kill these guys first. So, close the range. The range. Okay. I'll kill that web of fire first. Oh shoot, I forgot to reload my guns. This whole time I could have been reloading my guns. That was dumb of me. Okay, so let's take out that web of fire first, hopefully. Okay, good. Wanted to take him out because of the speed. If they slow me down, I need to reload my ammo. Oh, wait, what's this? So the Viper webifies me too. Fantastic. That whole plan was kind of worthless. Here's one thing. I don't know if you noticed. You can actually hover over who's webifying you and target them. So let's say I have that. Cool. Okay. Firewall. Well, these guys aren't picking me apart because he's webified me. He's not paying attention. I should be firing him. Uh-oh. The nice part is I have a station. And I haven't been tackled yet. Okay, I could have done that a little bit better. Oh no. Big thing here is no tackle. Whew. Okay. So let's warp to the station, get healed up, and I will try it one more time. I made a few mistakes there. I was talking too much. Didn't have my ammo set, so I had to reload my ammo. Then I didn't start firing it at the right time. So I might have been able to kill that second web of fire, which then would have allowed me to be not webified and do more damage and get my speed up. So, but we'll just give it here a second while I heal up. And while we're waiting, hey, how about reload your guns? Yeah, that's pretty smart. Now, the other thing I thought about was, obviously, when I was looking at those guys, looks like the frigates had opposite damage protection. The only problem with that is with long-range guns, it takes so long to reload your ammo. So if I was doing short range, I could quickly reload my ammo, I think. Well, no, I don't think it. I gotta work on my skills. Alright. Almost there. And then I'll go check out. Try this one more time. There's back in a long time ago when I used to play, I used to mess around a little with this sort of thing, and I actually played it like it was a game versus power gaming it. And that's what I'm kind of trying to do right now. Obviously, if you're power gaming it, you can look up the fits. It's like using the cheat books that we used to have when we were kids. Check that sort of thing out. This, it's more about trying to figure out the puzzle. Now, I tried a little bit there. Let's go ahead. Where I was trying to go around, and I did do one thing right that whole time, is I didn't get close enough to that other group to the point where they attacked me with both groups en masse. So that was a good thing. I did one thing positive there. Now here's the question. Those guys are all the way over here. It's going to take me forever. Alright. Breaker and Nomad. Let's just do it. Screw it. We totally break all my roads. And now we want to take out the frigates first. So let's get our speed up. And destroy him first. Come on. Okay, sweet. One down, mostly. One more hit. I'm good. These guys aren't targeting me now. Yeah, either. If I just stayed out here. Oh, the Nomad's starting to target me. Alright, let's try and take out this breaker. We'll keep our range at the other breaker. Oh, okay, so this breaker is webifying me, so he's slowing me down. What he's doing is, by slowing me down, it'll allow him to maybe do more damage to me. So hopefully he'll die here soon. I'm going to go ahead and get my shield up on. Nobody else here has moved, not from either one of these other two groups. I'm trying to get more used to doing the tactical overlay too, so I can see range and get more of a feel. This is something, even though I'm doing missions, I'm slowly trying to prepare myself for down the road, doing other things. Shields are almost repaired. I have not updated the overview yet, so we're going to go with basic overview here. And we got distance. Oh, we want the all part here. There we go. And we're supposed to be destroying the Angel Outpost. So where is the? There it is. Oh shoot! It's not even here. It's where those other guys were. Fine. All right. I'm gonna go check out the Angel Outpost. I thought it was in the middle. I'm stupid. Flew right by it earlier, didn't I? Alright. Slowly trying to get these up. Let's get our ammo reloaded. Oh, and notice these guys have seen me. Getting within range. Blast him. We don't like you. Let's get our shields up. And where is the outpost? There it is. Okay. I'm trying to kill off these Vipers first. Just because they're the ones that webified me. Did not like that at all. Doing some shield damage to me. See what happens to that. And then none of these other guys have moved up here. Now he's out of range of me right now, so let's see. I actually want to see. Well, no, before I go after the outpost, I'm assuming as soon as I shoot this outpost, probably a good chance that this other group here will try to close on me, but I got about 70 kilometers. So depending on the amount of damage that I can do to the outpost, can I kill it before those other guys get there, or will I have to fight them off too? These guys don't look too bad. We got a couple rogues, a hijacker. I don't think that's too tough guys that I need to worry about, but let's try and take out this battle cruiser first. Let's see. I'm going to get 135,000 ISK for him. I'll take that. That's a little bit better. A lot of the level 2 missions don't even give me 135,000. Well, some of them do. Now, if I was going pure ISK-wise, I'd want to be killing all these guys so I can get some bounties. Alright. These guys moving at all? Got anybody new coming in? Nope. Okay. So what I'm going to do is get this. I'm going to reload so I don't have to get everything down. And my optimal range is at 9919 meters. So let's do our orbit about 8,000 meters so I get within my optimal range, but I'll be circling it. I'm going to keep an eye on these guys. Once I get within that optimal range, then I can start firing. Okay, let's see what happens. Ooh, doing some decent damage. These guys have not moved yet. Still. Oh, wait, there we go. Starting with a little bit of yellow blinkies. Space target has tried to put a target lock in me, so let's see how long it takes me to. Oop, got through its shields there. That's pretty good. Probably could have looked at this and tried to see what its damage protection is. Now all of them are not having it. It doesn't have it, so I'm stupid. We're gonna get to the structure. We might be able to kill this thing off before they get here. They're still 65 kilometers away. So if this works, the answer is yes, you can finish. Is that it? Alrighty. You can finish a level 3. Now I'm not saying you can finish them all, but you can finish a level 3 security mission in a destroyer. And this is a basically fit destroyer. This is nothing special about it. It's all Tech 2s and that sort of thing. So, it's all Tech 1s and metal level 4s, but no Tech 2s, no... Ooh, what is that? There's a bunch of... Kill Kitten's corpse. Bunch of corpses lying all over the place there. That's kind of funny. Well, I'm not sure how much I've learned there, but I did learn that I can get level 3 missions started a little bit. Mission, and we're completed. Like I said before, I did want to stay away from. Now, I'm not saying I won't do missions against other factions down the road, but to start off with, I don't want to go down that road just yet. Now, let's see here. So this one is worth 500,000 ISK, plus the kills that I got. What's the next one here? This one doesn't even look that much harder. Investigate the ruins, fly to it, and then report. All you gotta do is fly here. Well, that's easy enough. So these level 3 missions, I'm sure there's tougher ones down the road, but that's kind of funny. And then with 570,000 ISK right there, so we're starting to put a little bit of bank away. All right, we'll start building the stabber. I think I will start building the stabber next episode. If you guys have any ideas for that, the extra low slot or the high slots that I have left there, or even a rigs that I could throw in there, please let me know. This is going to be a nice little progression that I'm going through. One other thing that I've been writing down on my notepad are ideas for the future when I do get home and have some stuff to think about. And I've got really, being at this FanFest, it's really kind of solidified some things in my head about where I want to go with the channel and with my gameplay in the future and with the corporation that I'm with. Good stuff. And I will let you guys know. So that's all I got for today. Other than that, fly safe, fly dangerously, fire everyone, and I will talk to you soon. Have a good one.